Hello everybody. Today I'm going to be sharing a real side dream experience from my book Chronicles of a Cosmic Space Case. Dream 2. The Robot Tavern. This is another infiltration dream, only this time the targets were robots. These particular robots were certainly unique in their appearances. I might say very poorly constructed robots, sort of cyborgs in fact, as they were a hodgepodge, a mismatch of human, organic and mechanical parts. Not very aesthetically pleasing to the eye. The majority had human heads, but very malformed, infused with metal, with unhealthy pallors to the skin, like waxy cheese. I was with another group. I felt that these were guides, and they had assigned me this infiltrate and gather information mission, which I readily accepted. An extra feature of this spying mission was that they considered it most prudent that I go in the form of a female. These were male robots, and even though robotized, their sexual natures, desires, were still present. Their emotional bodies were certainly not suppressed, and so they were of a thrill-seeking variety, as most humans are. They would be too busy drooling over my form, or leaking oil perhaps, than to consider and become suspicious as to my presence and motives there. The final touch was the addition of some curious pyramid-like marks to my arm, and I was assured that these would further ensure my safety. So I entered what appeared to be a tavern, a robotic drinking establishment. The robots within were a rowdy, bothersome group indeed. My spying attempt ended the moment I entered the tavern, despite my distracting form and the marks of protection, and I was chased from it. The scene switched momentarily to my being in a room with another individual who was a member of my initial group, and a television which featured a rerun of the events that had just transpired. It occurred to me. This was in many ways similar to what Dwayne described in his new books as the future view. Watching various events and scenes from the past on a kind of television, up to the point where I was about to be Robot Jam, the attempts to escape proving futile. The view stopped and re-ran to the point where I had just emerged from the tavern with the disgruntled robots in pursuit. Only on the second replay I was transformed into a robot myself for the purposes of being more readily able to defend myself, and I did so effectively. The real me was doing what was necessary to afford protection, in this case robotization, to meet the threat of the other robots. With my lack of success in this spying attempt, this suggests I rather delight in being discovered, as it adds a little more action to the experience. After all, I am never in any real danger. The guides are close at hand, I'm sure. Maybe they are accommodating dreams of this nature, that I can further become adept at handling these situations, for they must realize, I'm sure, that on this occasion my guise and attempt at concealment will meet with failure and discovery, and being chased will be the result. And everyone likes a good chase scene in the movies. Although I must be aware not to get too emotionally embroiled in the thrill of the demonstrations and adventures, or my focus may become more inclined towards exciting escapades than what the experiences are for. That is, my real awareness and recognition of the all is. Dwayne provided a view. you're going in there and having the experience, just like what we're doing here with the new presentation. Wonderful worldwide educators. We're going out into the world. We're bothering people, and that's what you're doing. You're getting their attention in different ways. This is where we have the visitor and other things. We utilize these fun ways to do things, not normal things. Normal people don't do this. Normal people just do their job and go home and watch TV and eat their manufactured food. So again, the guides are prompting you in these experiences to get the attention of others in particular ways. And so, I thank you all for listening. Sing the new you song, and watch your dream visions, and let life show you what is real now. New